Good morning, Sheriff Michelle Cook from the Clay County Sheriff's Office, and I am here to talk about what potentially is going to be a swatting call involving the Clay County Courthouse. At approximately 7:35 this morning, we received a 911 call from a phone number where the man stated that he had explosives and weapons, and he was concerned about his son being in prison. So out of an abundance of caution, we sent multiple deputies as well as our partners from the Green Cove Springs Police Department went to the courthouse and surrounding buildings to secure them. The person on the call hung up, did not provide any information about who they were talking about. Our intelligence detectives also began an immediate investigation, and it was determined that the phone number that was being used had been canceled some time ago. So at this point, we're unsure of where this phone call emanated from. The courthouse is still on lockdown at this point. We are conducting a search at the request of the folks in the courthouse, just to be, again, out of an abundance of caution. But at this time, it does not appear that we have any sort of active threat.
Did the man give any more information about why he may have been inside? You mentioned his son was in jail.
There was some comments made about his son being released from prison, and those were that was his concern, is he wanted his son released from prison.
And you say you guys are conducting a search going forward at the courthouse still, and the other facilities as well?
No, ma'am. The courthouse is the primary location. The building next to the courthouse is our jail building, which is very secure. We do have additional deputies on the exterior of it, just to, again, out of an abundance of caution. At this time, the only people being allowed into the courthouse and the jail are people who work there while the search is going on.
And what are the search efforts, if you're able to share going forward? What's that going to look like?
We will have detectives walking through each floor. We will also introduce an explosives canine to check the area, and that should be happening any moment now if it's not already started.
So any idea how much longer the courthouse will be closed today?
No, I don't have 11:45. Okay, so it'll be reopened at approximately 11:45. I do have some information, though, from Clerk Green. She states felony court will be moved. Felony court cases from this morning will be moved to Thursday morning. They are still working on rescheduling misdemeanor. Questions about corporations can call 904-269-6302. Again, 904-269-6302.
And obviously, Sarah, this is a very serious situation that is interrupting operations here in the area. What can this person potentially face as far as punishment, and what's your message to others who may have a similar idea?
Swatting is very serious. It is not only disruptive, it pulls much needed law enforcement resources away from their primary mission, which is handling 911 calls to come potentially, to come and investigate a complaint that's bogus, and people can go to jail for swatting, and they need to realize that this is very serious. And although we have not tracked the original caller down as of yet, we will not stop our investigation. All right. Thank you.